Hey guys, I'm out here with the winter beard and winter jacket, so you know what that means. It's the annual PSA to turn off your hose bibs and freeze protect your house. I got two hose bibs with me today. I got the frost-free variety and the conventional. You might ask yourself, how can I tell which one's on my house? Well, they look a little different. A frost-free hose bib, typically your handle is in line with the hose bib. So it's on the front like this, and it typically has a vacuum breaker on the top of it. So if you have those two scenarios going on, you got a frost-free bib. If your bib looks more like this would be the more traditional, especially on older style homes. This is just a standard hose bib, and there's different ways you turn them both off. With a frost-free bib like this, what you really need to do is you just need to undo your hose. I replace about 5 of these every spring because people leave their hose bib attached. The way this works is that the seat, the water stopped back here. So there's a gasket and a seat back here that stops your water. So if you turn this off, it'll drain the rest of the water out, and your water is actually sitting back in your warm house. If you leave a hose attached, then the water stays in the hose and in here. And what happens is this freezes, you get a split here that only shows up when the valve's open. So sometimes it takes a minute to figure out you actually have a leak, because every time you close the valve, then it drains out. So with these, you just want to undo your hose and turn it off. If you got a conventional bib, you got a little more work to do. So what you want to start to do is you want to find out where on your house this is, and then go inside and try and trace it out. Trace out the line that penetrates the outside of the house to a point where you run into a valve. You should have a valve that looks like this. You could have a gate valve or a ball valve. This is a ball valve. When you get to the valve, what you want to do is you want to turn it off and then go back outside. You go back outside and you open that hose bib and you let a little bit of water drain and keep it open. Then you come back inside with a little bucket and you just open this relief here and let that water drain out. Once it's all drained out, you close that up. Then you go back outside and you close your valve. And then you're frost-free protected for the winter. Shouldn't have any problems because your water is stopped at this valve and doesn't go to your hose. Even with the frost-free variety, I recommend still going back in to the shutoff and turning that off, because too many times I leave my hose attached. I'm guilty of it myself. There's a nice day in January, I hook up the hose, I forget about it, and then in February, it all freezes up. Alternatively, you can just call us, and our handyman service will come out and do it for you. So either way, just want you all to stay warm and dry this winter.